Okay, 1 second. Do 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 do. 1 second, guys. Do 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 do.
You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, right, sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Well, I don't know, Ricky. I don't suppose you have considered the possibility that we're all here in the service of a greater purpose, incomprehensible to us,
and that what we take to be freedom is nothing more than the move of a pawn on some cosmic chessboard, limited in scope, subject to the whims of unseen players,
existing only for their entertainment.
Or perhaps we're just a twisted
reflection
of actual events.
Are you getting it yet, genius?
I want to talk about Alice. Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know. I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet. My darling wife.
Like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
I forgot to take my mic up. I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys, I'm dumb as F. I'm freaking dumb. I'm so embarrassed right now. That's such a noob mistake. Also, spider webs, guess what? There's gonna be lovely spiders. Also, I asked if I should keep... Shut up. How much ammo does that need? Okay, so I have 100 ammo, which is really bad. No, that's just such a rookie mistake. Oh God, spiders, stop. I don't remember which one it is. There it was. Oh, hello, Mr. Freaking Spiders. Get off me. That's not bad. Oh! Thank you. I hate these spiders. Run, run. Ow! Run, 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 run. Like this is a heavy damage. Like, great. I would shoot a spider that size, no problem. Like, I would do that in a second. Because me don't like that shoot. Why?
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
Ow, you traitor! That was a lot of help you took from me just there. Could you please give it back? Oh gosh, he's on the big screen again. And haunted. It's already at this? Last time I had like time to go over there. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Ow. I'm very close to death. ya, my friend Ocean Man. One down. One to go. Yes. So what's the new clue this time? Is it the same clue? Or what? I'm very confused.
The Champion of Light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
It was late at summer. It was late at night. The summer was almost over. There was a film nor poster visible. A spotlight illuminated red fire. Oh god, that's a lot. One more, two more things. What's gonna happen this time? Anything different?
It's not enough.
It's not enough. Come on. Come on.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
And back at the beginning. Frick. Again.
Time folds back on itself.
I need more clues.
Again. His senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them.
This is a long game.
But the Champion of Light endures.
Come the frick on.
Each time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
That's actually not a lie. That's new. I didn't see that last time. What the heck? That's new to me. Okay, any new monsters I'm gonna freaking fight this time? Oh, you gotta be... What?
Holy shit! What are you, the King Hillbilly?
What the heck? What are you? You nearly take 2 max to get down? Hell, man. And another page. Hell, man. That was... What in the heck? Now I'm going to have to fight against crow monsters, giant ass... I don't know what he was.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. Emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
Wait, what? So I can do it? Oh gosh. I can do it already? What the heck? The heck? So I'm already at this point? Here we go again, guys, for the 3rd time. What the heck? Already?
Stop. Saving Emma.
Okay, this time I will save Emma. Come on. Not you! Whoa, what the fuck? That's so cool.
So, one morning I was running. It was in the fall. It was about 6 o'clock in the morning. It was and there's this huge estate right on the Long Island Sound called the Ziegler Estate, and it's monstrous, and it has these old iron gates that have these. They're spiked, very, very sharp. But it's acres and acres of land. And so I'm running, and I'm listening to Tosca, listening to opera. And there's a moment in Tosca where Tosca's about to stab Scarpia, okay? And it's very, very dramatic. And it's there's this huge duet. And so I'm running, and you can see the breath coming, you can see my breath coming. The sun is coming up, and there's this incredible scene happening. And all of a sudden, in the distance, I look, I see something that's on the fence. And as I'm running up, I realize it's a deer. And the deer has tried to jump over this fence, 8 feet high. Tried to jump over the fence. It landed on top of the fence. It caught it in its chest, and it slid all the way down. So it opened the deer from the chest to all the way down its stomach, and it was still alive. It was flailing, absolutely flailing. I remember just this music, and the thing was running, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Absolutely couldn't believe what I was seeing, and I couldn't get at the deer. It was on the other side, so it's like the idea of okay, well, you should help the deer, try to put out his mirror. I couldn't get near it, and it was huge. It was gigantic. And so and there was gigantic horns. I mean, it was a visual I will never, ever forget. And I just remember as I was running, and just these flock of crows that were in the trees just flying. It was the most cinematic, frightening thing I've ever seen.
The heck?
I just stood there. I stood there until it died. You know, and then started running home.
Jesus Christ, man, you've been through some stuff.
Is it bad that this time I just went, oh, he's gonna be right along to save my ass?
Not as long as I show up, I guess. Clear now.
Come on, I can save her.
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not
Wow.
your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough.
Oh, I have to search the fuses. I can actually save her?
You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus, I figured I'd take the edge off, you know?
Mm-hmm. Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to try to explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh, shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Figments of somebody's imagination?
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that or getting murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
Gotcha.
Come on, fuses, fuses. Bye-bye.
So I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet. I mean, I'm not gonna keep him around, that's for sure. Al? Al! Ugh, little parasite. Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do. I actually kinda like the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown, that's a hard road to take. But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business. Did you know
That's
he's
not
been
nice.
hanging out with the sheriff? From that shitty little town? They keep in touch. Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that?
You're real
I
piece
might
of
keep him
work.
alive for a while. Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're really a psycho. Do 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 do. Oh wow, it looks so much nicer when there's actually light. Huh. Oof. Oh wow.
Okay. I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief.
Okay, let's see
here's
if
the
she
keys that
dies
you needed.
again.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, I forgot to do the radio. The radio.
Well, art
killed-
lovers, are you feeling
video
neglected?
killed
You
the
shouldn't.
radio
You know Eddie
star.
Rodman's got love for you, which is why I actually hauled myself out of bed before noon, just so I could record an interview for your pleasure. Enjoy. Now, as I'm sure you all know, the annual Night Springs Visual Art Show is coming around again, and that's a big deal for all of us that are in the culture business. If you can call it a business. That's a little controversial, I know.
Oh, that's okay. Money makes the world go around, no doubt about it.
And that's one of my guests here at the studio, Serena Valdivia. She's a curator at the Night Springs Gallery of Visual Arts, and she's in charge of the NSVA Film Festival, held this year at the old Night Springs Drive-In.
Hello, Eddie. It's great to be here. And let me just say that it's a wonderful...
Absolutely. And with her is one of the filmmakers, somebody who's actually primarily known as a renowned photographer, Alice Wake.
Hello.
Alice, I've seen a lot of your work over the years. It's very impressive. My wife's a big fan, actually.
Oh, thank you.
You've gained quite a bit of fame as a photographer, but that's not why you're here, right? You actually have a film. That's a little surprising.
For me, too. I really wouldn't be here at all if it weren't for Serena.
You two are friends, I take it?
Yeah, we move in the same circles. So, about a year ago, I heard about all this footage she'd shot, and I got to see some of it, and then I started pestering her about actually putting it out there, because it was really good. I didn't really want to show it. It felt too personal.
Well, yes, I can understand that. It features your husband, and he's, well...
He's dead.
I thought he was missing.
It's been 2 years. This sounds awful, but yes, I believe he's dead. Otherwise he would have, well, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Well, hold that thought, and...
Oh,
we'll be
hello,
right back.
Rocket. Nice to see you here. Okay, see you in a second then. There you are, dead guy. Please don't kill her. No.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the Champion of Light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life.
I've
For this
saved one more.
moment,
I've
is
saved one
enough.
life.
And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.
Chris, my friend, I finally saved her. She didn't die this time.
Returning to the observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows he will have what he needs.
I'm actually quite nervous. If I'm fast, I might be able to do it in one episode, guys.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
Well, okay. Can you open the door then? Okay, I have to open the door. Wait, stop that. I might actually be able to do it in one go.
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
Right there, Doctor.
I can. Up. Just throw that cow. Kidding me, right? I could just do that. Oh no, not that monster again. Okay, he nearly kills me in one go! Death! He just needs to hit me once and I'm dead. Another page! I need some help. Come on. No! No! I'm going the long way. I need to check if there's pages. Well, I don't think I'm going that way anyway. I don't think I need to go that way. Yes! Ho 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 ho. Me like. Come at me. Yeah.
Come on in.
This is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts. At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then, the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens.
Yeah, I got
you
a
can
drum
always
shotgun,
count
guys.
on Cauldron Lake. I'm just as real as you are. And I'm the improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down.
But you don't let anyone keep you up.
I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this, that I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
Wow. You're such a self-absorbed prick. Well, yeah, he has.
Scout! You need to protect the telescope or we can't complete the signal.
Done. One more hit away from
There, I have it. But I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory. That's just rude. Are you all right?
I'll live.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
But it's bloody fascinating. At least she believes me now.
Doctor?
You know, I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but...
The signal! Yes, it's completed.
Finally.
Finally.
In a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes,
We can finish
they will be
it
enough
this time, guys.
or they will not. For now, He's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
The final confrontation, guys. Wait, does that mean I have to a real boss fight? I don't know what I'm supposed to think about a real boss fight.
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself,
why am I
he
paused
doesn't show
there?
it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Paper? Pepper. Oh, I hate you.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
Brick off. Before I go, do you guys know what? I have to check after the pepper. No pepper. Ooh, ammo. That's better than pepper. And I'm dumber than pepper. It changed. And same did the load. This might be the end, guys. Could you not?
never getting out of this wake. Never! Don't worry. I'll take
You're
care
never-
of your wife and your life.
No, my life is my life. Oh, God. Damn it, I should have waited with killing them. Because I wanted the Psycho song. It sounded good. Whoa!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
Tyler! I have to be quiet in a second. Let's see if we can finish the boss fight within the next 5 minutes. Ah! I told you I'm a psycho. It sounded freaking awesome. Oh God, no.
What? You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This'll
Yeah.
end up just like before!
No. You don't know that. You don't know if you don't know.
I've been around for a while now, you know? Well, you've been indisposed, stuck in the darkness. I've been busy. I operate in the shadows, not always literally, you understand? I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken, but I do my best work in the dark. And there's so much darkness out there. It goes deep. And the things that live in it are bad, big bastards.
It's bad, big
I
bastards.
don't mind getting a little bit of elbow room. All that chaos and madness, it doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right? But up here, yeah, you can really make an impact. All they need is someone to bring them all the way through. But first, I had to take care of you. You party pooper.
You party pooper.
You're stuck in an eternal cycle now. The sun's never coming up for you. Everything else? Do my thing. Getting a bit of quality time with Alice. That's a little something for me. And I deserve it.
So gross. Aw, did I just use my heal?
Again, the champion of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Oh, Alice's film was in the project? What the heck? It's my wife's film? This is going to be weird. Yeah, but how do I do it then? I need to do the do. Different. It's not darkness this time. Guys, it's not darkness.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this? No! No! You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my life.
Alan? Is it really you?
It's really me.
How?
Oh my god.
I love you.
I love you.
A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last.
Oh my god.
Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
Oh gosh. You frickers. This was some game, guys. Wow. Gosh.
You know it feels nice watching the sun come up, and I've realized
that. Wait, there's arcade action? Wow. They did kiss. Oh, that was such a nice game. Well, that was the stream for today, and we just finished Wake. Alan Wake's American Nightmare. What a lovely game. What a nice game. And I'll find the next game for the next stream. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye.